wet, sweat, sweat, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, ooh, wet.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Leonard can't get it to go.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
From deep, the rebound by the Wizards. Doncic with it. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Butler up top. Clock at 4. Nurkic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
From deep, here's Doncic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Randall. Launches it. Back to Marjanovic. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Down low. Stolen. Out to Leonard. From outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
McConnell with it. Now Doncic defending. Gordon outside. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Now here's Doncic. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Buries it from 3.
I just love the ball move.
McConnell outside. Outside Butler. There's the drive. Will it go? Rebound Washington. Now Randall. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Kicks it to Doncic. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Doncic has got 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And here's Young. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. That one goes. Count it. Nurkic has got his second basket.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Yep, count it.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Clippers foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Pass to Leonard. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And Washington again with the bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Now Allen. Back to Young. Gordon outside. The 3 is up. Young can't hit. Timeout called. The Wizards.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Washington with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Butler. Washington with a rebound. Pass to Davis. Here's Little. Doncic outside. Now here's Harris. 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Young gets a hand on it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Clippers substitution. Mike Muscala. Chris Silva. Markel Fultz.
Young with it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Misses from close range.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Harris outside. From downtown. Nails it from 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Young. .121 left to play in the first. And Davis with the block. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Muscala.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Out to the wing. Here's Fultz. Lays it up and banks it in.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markel Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Pass to Randall. To the inside. Here's Little. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 14-point game. Outside Fultz. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Young's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Doncic. True on the 14-footer. And the Wizards lead by 14.
And this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
So as we end.
All right, coming onto the court.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now here's McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's McConnell. Left side, Butler. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back Kawhi.
To the paint. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Now here's Clarkson. Gordon, left side. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Assisted.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Satoransky outside. For three, here's Harris. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. Clarkson outside. Butler up top. Lets it fly. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Harris. And here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris a screen. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Boy, when you think about Kawhi Leonard's career, one of the things that I'm always struck by is how he has been a model of efficiency. So smart when it comes to getting his shot and taking the right shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. You know, Doris, with Kawhi, the career numbers speak for themselves.
That's exactly right. A shade under 50% from the floor. In range to get to 40% from deep. No matter how you slice it, Kawhi is an efficient #1 option.
Here's Doncic. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Up top, Randall. Pass to Leonard. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Julius Randall has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Gordon outside. Now Nurkic. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's McConnell. Outside for Butler. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
At the line for the Clippers.
Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Leonard outside. Randall left side. Here's Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. Pass to Doncic. Driving inside. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Leonard outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Poke loose. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Harris. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Clarkson outside. Pass to McConnell. Gordon on the wing. Now here's Butler. On the take. Good D by Doncic.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Caldwell Pope got 6 points.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Now Young. For 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
And they doubled up Doncic.
2 minutes.
For 3, here's Harris. Fires in the triple. Harris has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Young can't hit. Washington with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Doncic outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Muscala the screen. Fultz with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Doris.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft, and the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Out to Harris. Leonard outside. And again, it's Washington converting.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young with the bucket.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
And here's Doncic. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards up 15 points as this quarter concludes, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's McConnell. Left side Butler. Over Leonard. 5 to shoot. Pass to Nurkic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Caldwell Pope got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Left side Butler. Back to McConnell. Off the mark there with a 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Now here's Leonard. Fades and shoots. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Well, the offensive effort pays off for Kawhi Leonard. Right now, getting the defense into the mid-range area and then rise and fire.
Here's Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Allen. Puts one up from 19. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here's Washington. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
So it's the Clippers now. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by McConnell.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
With the drive. He got a piece of it. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Back to Doncic. Marjanovic inside. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Nurkic high post. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Pass to Leonard. Jacks up a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Butler. The three. Here's Clarkson. Doncic with a block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Clippers substitution. Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout. For the Clippers.
Doncic with it. 16 points for him. To the middle. Takes the three. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Now here's Muscala. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Can't connect from short range. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
LA foul.
And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Randall outside. Harris on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the Wizards with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Young with it. Randall's in his pocket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Both teams will make substitutions.
To the floor for the Clippers.
Now Satoransky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Davis. Randall outside. Stolen by Young. Pass to Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got 5 now.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Randall inside. Outside for Davis. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. $50 left in the third. Pass to Silva. Allen inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside Davis. $24 left in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Here's Young. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 14.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Randall. And so it's the Washington Wizards with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
That's his third personal
And whenever a
foul.
team has a superstar talent, Doris, there's immediate pressure to build a roster that can win a title. Obviously, more teams fail than succeed.
There's no doubt, VA, because what you're seeing in the modern NBA is guys who not only obviously want to get paid, this is a business, but what happens is they also want to win because it's all about their legacy. And so they put pressure on an organization. Make sure we have the pieces to compete for a championship.
Outside Fultz. Back to Butler. Double clutches. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
One shot.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Pass to Allen. The three ball. The rebound by the Wizards.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The ball's knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington
Wizards
able
ball.
to keep possession. The Wizards making a switch here.
For your Wizards, Boban Marjanovic. Kawhi Leonard.
And here's Satoransky. Leonard right side. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Nurkic. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Butler. So it'll be two free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. You know, Doris, last season was the Ignite's inaugural run in the G League. You think those elite recruits got the extra seasoning they needed playing on that team?
Boy, B.A., what an amazing opportunity for young men. They got to play with real NBA talent. I think it's a system that really could spur the development of young players.
Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. From the high post. He can't get it to go. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's McConnell. Covered by Satoransky. Here's McConnell. Back to Allen. This one for three. Satoransky pulls it in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Man,
Second
but the
team
defender really went after him.
At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. McConnell with it. Gordon on the wing. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
It's stolen by Nurkic. And here's Butler outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he recovers it. There's a screen by Nurkic. Inside. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Satoransky outside. Harris a screen. To the inside. Outside for Davis. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Substitution for your Wizards.
Just 4 to shoot. Butler with a steal. bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington basketball.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it.
Ball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Clarkson for three. McConnell from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Nice move. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Clippers making a switch here.
Foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Trey
And
Young.
so here are the Clippers. There's a screen by Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Young. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Gordon outside. Up top, Young. And here's McConnell. Up top, Young. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Randall outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a steal.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the
From 13.
Quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Young. Another shot. Randall pulls down the board. And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Butler can't get it to go. Now here's Randall. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The Wizards with another miss. Outside Butler. Allen with it. Up top, Young. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Here's Pritchard. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Well, this might not have...
didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in industry. What is it could be, like it like a simile. Hit me on the flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long term. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, big, what's that?
I might just pull up just to
Peace be under you. Mind frame, you don't speak. Sup with you. Time change, front door always open. Come on in, certain rooms it's off limits if you troubling. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move. If you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges. I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold the open door, well.
Two-K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And with the road trip approaching, the Wizards play the final game of their homestand. And a wide-open look for James.
LeBron James
Sinks the three-pointer. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Hits it from three-point range.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Hero, no good. Doncic with it. about 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Murray. Caldwell Pope for 3. Kept alive by Washington. And stolen by Murray. James outside. Back to Murray. No good on that one. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. And as a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's LeBron. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Allen. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Doncic using quick, active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3. The Wizards with the lead. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And it's Murray penetrating. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets basketball. Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Kyle Lowry.
Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from LeBron.
LeBron James.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Now Hero, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Outside Lowry. Into the lane. Now Hero. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Timeout.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout. And your Wizards answer.
Rockets making a change here.
Wizards dance team.
Washington trailing. And here is Doncic. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5 now.
Doncic is such a competent player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
The foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeBron. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Second team foul.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Randle. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
To the wing right side. Houston moving it around. Outside Lowry. 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. No good off the back of the rim. Washington leading now by 3. Now here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Caldwell Pope left side. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Right side Lowry. This one for 3. And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the first. Randle outside. There's the pick. Driving in. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Alex Caruso.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Kyle Lowry.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution.
We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter.
Jabari Parker.
Here's Randle. Drives to the hoop.
Randle.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randle's most dangerous.
Rockets trailed by 7. Outside Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Passed a little. Out to Doncic. And again, Washington with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's Caruso. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's McGee. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Nasir Little picks one up.
At the line for the
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from McGee.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Here's Leonard. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Wizards. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding, and that's a hard pivot for a team that until last season was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. A baseline J. Bradley can't get it to go. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Houston. 8-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Offline with his 3. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Pass to Murray. And Thomas Satoransky gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets. LeBron James.
Now Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the clock. Elbow shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Washington basketball.
Wizards leading by 8. Here's Satoransky. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And here's Davis for 3. Can't hit that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to Murray. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Satoransky, bounce pass. Harris outside. Leonard looking around. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Second team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Washington making a change here. LeBron with it. He's got 11. There's the drive.
LeBron
and finished off by LeBron.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Pass to Harris. The Wizards working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. Drains the 19-footer. Randall's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
With the step back. Pass to Anthony. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. And I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Hands it from downtown. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
For your Wizards,
It's trailed by 9. And here is LeBron. 13 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Randle outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now it's a 12-point Washington lead. James outside. A crossover. He takes it in. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Randle right side. And Caldwell Pope now atop the key. They get the rebound. Doncic looking it over. Second shot opportunity. On the wing, Doncic. And stolen by James. Murray outside. And he drives in.
Wizards foul.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you look at that situation, he thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
Timeout on the floor. Houston timeout. Your Wizards answer.
Throw good, Murray. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Hero on the wing. Takes the three. And he's good on the three ball.
3-point
Heroes got 6.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Houston's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. James looking it over. Six on the shot clock. Going inside.
LeBron
and James throws it down.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Randle is doubled. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Rockets.
Anthony right side. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
3-point.
Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Outside Leonard. Rebound by Anthony.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. Murray left side.
So the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
A putback. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the Wizards now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
DeJounte Murray.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Leonard. And he makes good on the layup. Leonard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Wizards.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. With the drive, out to Doncic. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Rockets substitution. LeBron
Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. The wide open shot by Little. And the three ball is good. Little's got himself on the board with 3 there. Anthony left side.
Wizards foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. LeBron outside. From 20 feet out. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Anthony's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Doncic, no good. Rockets trailed by 3. And here is James. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Rockets 6. Driving inside. Caruso, no good.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Here's Marjanovic. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And it's continuous. Caldwell Pope with the foul.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul. Rockets substitution.
LeBron outside.
Obi Toppin.
Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Another miss by Houston. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Leonard with the steal. Here he goes. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
James. Wizards shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Timeout on the floor.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Making a switch.
That was your Wizards dancing. Let's make some noise.
Wizards leading by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. The 3 for Doncic. Drills the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Hero on the wing. Five on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Shoots the 3. A shot off that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. They'd held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Outside Lowry. Hero on the wing. Rebounded by the Wizards.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
At the elbow, it's Little. To Randall. Unloads from 9. Allen with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now Hero. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Just a little. Angle right side. Harris outside. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trailed by 9. There's 1:38 left in the third. Back to Lowry. From the arc, it's rebounded by Doncic. And Washington has possession. Harris a screen. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Doncic outside. Over in the corner, Randall. Harris outside. On the wing, Doncic. Oh, that's blocked.
Second shot clock violation. Possession to the Rockets. Substitution for the Rockets.
Rockets trailed by 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Lowry. And here's Anthony for three. Another miss by Houston.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Come on, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Caruso's got the ball here for Houston. Down by 12. Hero on the wing for the three. The rebound by Marjanovic. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Randall is doubled. Inside. Over Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Satoransky. That's tipped. Hero with it. Picked up by Davis. And here's Anthony for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Rockets.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Randall right side. Randall is doubled. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Rockets trailed by 9. Outside Anthony. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Davis gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
It's stolen by Randall. On the wing, Harris lets it go with the three. And again, Washington with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
4 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Here's Satoransky. Outside for Randall. Outside, Davis. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Both teams changing it up here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Murray left side. Can't cash in from close range.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Satoransky. Right side, Leonard. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Washington. They're on an 11-2 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game. But as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Back to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Driving the lane. Count it.
Kyle Lowry.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Outside Leonard. Over LeBron. The tray. Leonard, no luck.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to James. Poked away. It's Allen on the wing. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Satoransky with it. Harris outside. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Pass to Hero. To the left side wing. Aji. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Satoransky. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And there's the drive.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Now here's Satoransky.
Houston foul.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you.
Timeout on the floor.
Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Let's make some noise!
Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:48 left in the game. And he jams it with authority.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Anthony. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a galley win for Washington.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And in a two-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one. And exactly what they're doing here tonight against Houston.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control of.
When I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone.